2012 is D&AD's 50th year, and rather than maybe looking back, which obviously we'll do a bit of, we wanted to put something in place that really looked forward.
That's how the white pencil came about. We felt we really wanted to leave something to the next generation.
I think what we want the white pencil to be is something that really looks at creative ideas and possibilities that are for the greater good of everyone.
So the idea needs to be behaviour changing as well as changing people's awareness.
If you want to change behaviour, it's a completely open question. Do you change it through design? Do you change it through architecture? That absolutely is completely open and all up for grabs.
What creative industries can bring is just more brain power.
We live and die on the quality of thought and ideas.
We are the music makers and we are the dreamers of dreams, and I think the creative industries make the future visible, tangible, hearable, touchable to the rest of society.
So I think a really good example, akin to what we're looking for, is Corona Save the Beach project. JWT came up with this idea to help clean up beaches. They collected all the trash from the beach and built a hotel. It's a small idea you can grow big.
There was this young woman with this thing called a uniform project, where she said that she would wear the same dress, this little black dress, every single day for a year. It had the message of thrift, sustainability, reuse.
So for 2012, our partner for the white pencil is Peace One Day.
I'm a filmmaker, and in 1999 I decided to make a film about peace. But then I realised there was no day of peace. There was no day of ceasefire and non-violence, and so I decided to make a film about creating the first ever day of peace voted by every head of state in the world. You know, I travelled the world for many years, speaking to heads of state, Mary Robinson, Shimon Peres, Amr Moussa, and eventually I built a case. On the 7th of September 2001, the Costa Rican and British governments put that idea forward to create a peace day to the UN General Assembly, and it was unanimously adopted. 21st September is the world's day of peace, the world's day of ceasefire.
So the brief this year is to grow awareness of and engagement with Peace One Day, establishing September the 21st as the global self-sustaining annual Day of Peace.
Judges will be following the usual criteria. Is it inspiring? Is it well executed? Is it relevant to its context? They'll also be looking for the power the idea has to affect real change.
When I looked at the white pencil brief, I felt straight away it was open to anybody with an idea.
And I would encourage as many people to kind of collaborate in groups, large or small, across different disciplines.
I've got a list of 3 or 4 people who I would phone up and say, you know this white pencil thing, if you had to think about it, what would you do? Do you want to do it together? Do you want to work on it together?
Read widely on these things, talk to people who've done social work in those areas, maybe talk to comedians.
My white pencil plans are really huge.
You bet, absolutely, I'm going to be doing something.
The winner of the white pencil is going to have helped humanity. I can't think of anything better to reward oneself in life than having contributed to a more peaceful and sustainable world.